If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, then you know that I like to time my workouts and control the length of my rest periods. And this can be an especially useful tool when you train at home and you don't have the use of unlimited weights to increase training intensity. The number of reps that you use, as well as the rest time that you take, as well as the amount of weight you choose to use, and the number of sets that you do, can all be manipulated in order to increase training intensity. So the amount of rest that you choose to take will depend on a number of different variables. And today on Fit and 50, we are going to talk about some of those variables. So what are some reasons for keeping our rest time short? Well, it helps us to get in and out of the gym in a reasonable amount of time. And if we're training at home, it gives us a tool to increase the intensity of our workouts without having to have a lot of equipment. It also increases our heart rate, which gives us a bit of a cardiovascular workout while we build some muscle and burn some calories. We also get a positive hormonal response from those high intensity intervals with short rest periods. But sometimes we just want to move some big weight. And when it comes to strength training and hypertrophy-based strength training, the purpose of the rest period changes from a tool to adjust intensity to a tool to ensure recovery between sets. The first and probably most basic rule is the heavier the weight and the less reps you can do until failure, the longer the rest time is going to need to be. But it isn't just about how heavy the weight it is. It's about how close you push it to failure as well. So if you have a weight that you can only do 8 reps on until you fail, but in that set you only do 5 reps, then you're not going to need to take as long a rest as you would if you did the full 8 reps. Now, a place that this applies is with our warm-up sets. We're not using the heaviest weight that we could use, and we're not pushing it to failure. So those sets are going to need less rest time in between them than our working sets. So the amount of rest that we are going to need between sets will vary depending on the nature of that set. Another example would be compound exercises versus isolation work. Now, compound exercises, we can move a lot heavier weight, so they're going to require longer rests in between sets than if we were doing isolation work. Now, you can't really set up a timer for this style of workout, as the amount of rest that you're going to need to take will vary from set to set. But over time, you will develop the ability to feel when you are recovered and ready for that next set. But it's important that you remain focused on your workout and how you feel in order to develop that. And something that really helps with that is if you not only track the number of reps you did, but you track how you felt while you're doing those reps and how long it took you to recover for the next set, so you can reference that for your next workout. And if you find that from workout to workout you're starting to recover faster and faster and you're needing less and less time to recover, then that is progress, even if you can't do another rep yet. And all progress should be tracked. Now, if you're just starting out and you're a little unsure how much time you should leave for rest and recovery between sets, I would recommend you rest 1 to 2 minutes between your warm-up sets and 3 to 5 minutes between your working sets, especially if you're going heavy and you're pushing it between that 3 to 5 rep range. And after a while, you will find your natural recovery rate. Now, this is Lawrence from Fit and 50 signing out. Keep working out, keep having fun, and we will talk to you again in that next video.